Good afternoon, gentle viewers. This is George from Ireland. Here I am on Turnham Green in London, and behind me you can see that Anglican church built out of flint, which is a very typical sort of stone to find in this part of the United Kingdom. So obviously it's open to the public, though there's no sports ground as such here. There's a little playground in the corner. There's a Chiswick town hall not far away, but that's not used for any political purposes, for ballet classes or hired out for parties, things like that. So this is a blandly bourgeois part of London, and it's as nice as the word nice can be. Not fantastic, but there's really nothing wrong with it. It's got a Waitrose, which tells you something about the demographic that lives here. Anyway, another notable thing about Turnham Green is this is the site of the last battle to be fought near London. That was the 13th of November 1642, when the parliamentarians controlled London, because their cause was much more popular here. About 25,000 of them were here, and advancing on the west were about 13,000 Royalists under the command of King Charles I, and they faced off. Some fire was exchanged, and fewer than 100 casualties on both sides. The Royalists felt compelled to withdraw to Oxford, where they were going to stay over the winter. It was really the Great West Road. You can't see it, but it'd be that way, about half a mile. They'd advanced off that and obviously fanned out towards the Thames to the south, and then further north as the ground was rising slightly. And it tells you much about how peaceful this country is, that, as I say, that's the last battle fought anywhere near the capital. Obviously, Ireland, when we were part of the United Kingdom, there were periodic insurgencies from 1798 onwards. There was the Jacobite Rebellion in Scotland, stretching into England in the 1740s. But it's really remarkable that the country hasn't had any significant fighting on home soil since that time. So it's a bit of a non-event, the Battle of Turnham Green. I mean, had it gone the other way, had the Royalists got into London, matters could have been very different. Remember that the Civil War had commenced only in August that year, 1642. So apart from that, there's nothing really of note about Turnham Green. The area around is known as Chiswick, and perhaps the best surname for somebody living here would be Lofthouse Conversion. It's that sort of place. All right, I'll switch it off now.